Okay.
Now we getting ready, baby.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, it's going.
All right, so, well, I'm nervous. Well, I'm not nervous at all, actually.
He's excited. He can barely keep it in his pants.
I'm peeing myself. Right now, we are going to a buddy of mine's house because recently, I should put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, start with that.
Recently, his dad...
Before we get in the car with no airbags.
This has airbags.
And get in the car that doesn't have airbags.
Oh, good point.
Hint, hint.
Because his dad got gifted his grandpa's Porsche 912. I don't know the year yet, but it's a 1 point... I think... Do you remember how many liters the engine is?
No.
I don't know. It's a 4-cylinder boxer engine made between the 60s and the 70s. Pretty sweet car. Pretty good looking.
It's pretty beautiful. If I do say myself.
The cheaper, more practical version of the 911 in that era. And we're going to go test drive it. Yeah. Woo! Let's go, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So we'll find out how that goes. But, let's get to it.
Okay. Okay, I kind of get it now. I understand it now.
The second to first shift doesn't like to go second to first gear.
It just says, no, not today.
You gotta put it, yeah. You just gotta go slow for a second.
Just wait for everyone to...
Well, I'm in first now. I was gonna go, decided not to.
Yeah, all good. Better safe than sorry in this thing. This is, yeah, if this thing gets crashed on my ass, so.
Your ass is getting sent back to Africa.
Yeah, no, seriously. Well, he's there for his cousin's 50th birthday. They're fly fishing off the coast of Africa.
Holy shit, I'm fucking driving a Porsche.
You never driven a Porsche?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, you're driving the Porsche to drive. What's that?
That was the window.
No.
Exactly locked shut.
I also don't know if the gas key works.
Says right,
right now?
like a...
Where's the gas key?
What?
It's right there.
Top left.
It's fine. You're at a half. My dad daily drives this thing now when my truck's broken down. You know how often that is, George. So.
Every day.
Yeah. So that's kind of why if this thing breaks, like A, I'm screwed, and B, I'm out of a truck. I can't drive my dad's truck when mine breaks anymore. Even though I'm selling mine, I'll show you the King Ranch of mine.
So you and Luca are both buying King Ranches?
Yeah, I know.
That's some gay shit.
No, but I'm buying a 350, a 2013.
This is my friend Andy's dad's 1968 Porsche 912. Not much to say about this car. I mean, just look at it. It kind of speaks for itself. It's a beautiful car, super fun to drive. It's a 4-speed manual, 4-cylinder boxer engine. This basically was the cheaper, more affordable version of the 911 at the time. This is actually a Euro spec, so it is not an American market or USDM production Porsche. But yeah, I mean, not much to say about it. Super fun car to drive, really enjoyable, and we're just gonna take it on Hicks today, see how it drives, see how we feel inside, and just chat while we drive. So let's get to it. Porsche. Lawfully in California, you should wear your seatbelts.
Wait, is this...
Okay, I forgot how to drive it. All right, we got to keep the windows down.
Dude, can you do Hicks with the windows up?
When I'm recording videos, yeah. Great, we're gonna be stuck behind 2 fucking Miatas.
Dude, it's not like
Oh, one's not even a Miata. Damn, this shit sounds so nice.
Stock exhaust.
Really? So there's hella holes in it, is what you're telling me.
No, it was garaged its whole life.
So it's only got. This car only has 20,000 miles on it.
It might. There's like I'm not sure because my grandpa's had it since like early 70s.
Okay.
But in my lifetime, like I would get to go for a ride in it maybe once a month, and like that'd be the only time he drove it, and it would be like around the block or like to go get donuts in the morning. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's never taken this thing on like a trip or anything far.
That's insane. Downshifting in this is very easy.
Gotcha.
It's only a 4-speed.
Yeah.
one less gear for you after this.
All right, so basically we're turning today's video into make fun of George while he drives an expensive car.
It's not third gear garage, it's third gear roadster George.
let me take this mic off. Alex, you take this. Okay. If you're gonna roast me the whole freaking time.
Okay, guys. So one thing you should know, I'm crammed here in the back because George takes up like 70% of the car in the cabin space. Yeah, no, you gotta love him. But more importantly, the smell I'm getting from back here because I got the air flowing from George straight to me. Whew! I wish God took my sense of smell. But I'll hand it back. I'll save the rest for later.
I don't really know what to say. I'm driving a Porsche. I'm really nervous. There's a really cute Miata. And an Integra. Ooh, Integra.
PTSD.
I think most people know. I had an Integra, and I crashed it.
How did you
Twice.
crash, George?
This steering wheel is massive. Just like the low taper fade meme. Sorry, I'm fucking cutting that out. Alright, tell me everything you know about this car, Andy.
Dude, you know more than I do. This car was my grandpa's. He drove it probably no more than 1 or 2 times a month for a while. He didn't do a lot of work on it. He swapped out the seats.
Bring that
And
closer.
okay, so these aren't the stock seats that were in it.
What?
No, these aren't the stock seats that were in it because the old ones he said were
Sorry, Alex.
very uncomfortable. Just to quote him, it used to be the dark green, the dark racing green that Porsche had. He repainted it. You could still see the green kind of in the engine bay in some spots.
Okay.
He got it repainted a while ago. My dad hates that he repainted it because he loves the old green.
The British
He doesn't
racing
hate that
is-
he repainted it, but he loves the British racing
Everyone
green,
loves British
and he
racing.
wishes it was still that color, because that was the stock color. It used to have a hard time going in third gear a couple months ago. When my grandpa passed away, we got it, and my dad took it to a Porsche technician. They fixed the shift between third gear. We got it. We put like all new struts in it to like for the engine bay and that type of things. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty stock. There's not a whole lot to tell. I grew up going for rides in it in the back seat. It used to be a lot more comfortable. It was a lot smaller back then. Yeah, I don't know.
Not so much in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, again, 1968 Porsche 912. Alex, did you do any research on this car?
No, I did not.
Okay. The story behind this car was, back in the day, Porsche was selling this car for very, very cheap, right? So it actually sold for $4,600, which is equivalent to about 45 grand in today's money. The story behind the 912 is it's supposed to be a cheaper, more comfortable 911, right? The 911, you know, like the GT3, the 911 SC, all those cars are meant to be track cars. They're built as road legal cars that should be driven like a race car. The main goal of this car was to sell as many units as possible at a lower price so that Porsche could make more money to push their racing as well as their higher end cars. I mean, nowadays, you guys know they do SUVs. They have the Macan, they have the Panamera, which is not really an SUV, it's more of a wagon style car.
We don't stop for stop. We do stop for stop. No, we don't stop for stop signs around
Not
here.
this one.
Not this one, I just want to make sure no one else is going to come around that corner real fast.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
How long do we follow this guy? Yeah, well,
Right into the
Excuse me, we're filming a YouTube video. We appreciate you. All right, and we're back, guys.
if the next car I should test drive is Andy's Bronco, let me know because he's about to sell it.
You got like the weekend.
Oh yeah, if you want to buy Andy's Bronco, he's selling it for $18,500. Actually, no, he's not. He's selling it for $25,000.
It's a 1991 Bronco XLT. It's got the 5.8 liter V8 in it.
I'll put a picture of it right here.
Otherwise known as the 351 Windsor. It's on a 4-inch lift and 35-inch Pro Comp mud tires. The fuel pump's replaced. The whole starter assembly is out of a 2018 Ford F-150. It's all custom. It's got all new seat covers on the inside. I could go on.
I'm not listing all that shit in the description. So if you want to buy this car, DM us on Instagram. All right, that was a nice little hairpin that I took at maybe 10 miles an hour. Now we're going uphill in second gear, and it's struggling. My foot is to the floor.
It's so it's actually struggling more than mine for once. Damn.
There's not a lot of cars that struggle more than Alex's E30.
Yeah.
So, okay, this guy's just... All right,
I'm still only running on 5 cylinders.
Really?
Yeah.
The Bronco itself is more of a downhill car, too.
Yeah.
That, John. Hey, if you're watching today's YouTube video, you should delete Snapchat. That shit's bad for you. Because I don't have a seatbelt on, except I have
There
a lap
is,
belt.
in fact, a lap belt.
Yes, there is.
Oh, I just tightened it.
Not a visible one.
Damn, my stomach is sucked in right now. Do I look cute, guys? Comment down below if I look cute.
Dude, if you just had an ACL surgery and you're planning to sit in the back of a 1968 Porsche 912, I fucking
How's your
would
knee
not.
feeling
I
right
fucking.
At the spot.
Yes. Can't see. Is this at the no parking zone? I like it.
I'm not usually the type to get sentimental about materialistic things or anything like that. But this experience kind of just spoke to me a little bit deeper than other ones. You know, editing this video, it made me realize not a lot of people get to experience these cars, and it made me feel very, very grateful, like insanely grateful for the experiences I get to have with Alex and Anthony, and whoever else comes along. So, I mean, and there's a video specifically Andy and Luca made all the difference. I mean, Alex and Anthony have been my best friends since we were 4, 5. We met through our church, have gone through experiences together like no other. I mean, and I know Anthony wasn't here this time, but just like kind of realizing what friendship means to me. And I mean, you see it, we're laughing throughout this whole video. We're trying, like, obviously we're trying to get content for the purpose of a car review, but we're also just experiencing something pretty amazing together. And I'm super grateful for Alex and Anthony. I don't think I can express that enough. I feel like I've gone through everything with them. You know, breakups, family, like personal issues, whatever it may be. I mean, I went through all of high school with them. I didn't go to the same school as them, but I mean, they were there. They came and picked me up from high school when I didn't have my driver's license yet, or if my car was broken. You know, like, they were there through my 2 car accidents. Your friends are everything. So hold on, you know. Yeah. I got nothing else. The car was amazing. I guess that's how I should end it off. The car was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool car to drive. I haven't been able to stop talking about it. But experiencing something like that with your friends means a lot more than you think. For sure. Cool. Yeah. Porsche 912, 1968, 4-speed manual with a flat crank 4-cylinder. Pretty cool car.